Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Julie, and in today's video I'm going to be doing an eyeshadow tutorial on the eye look that I'm wearing right now. And I'm using the Alamar Cosmetics Vol.1 palette. I am completely just head over heels in love with this palette. It's so beautiful, so many gorgeous looks. It's actually inspired by the beauty and rich culture of Cuba. So all of the colors are just vibrant and beautiful, and I really love it. It has great pigment. I did a full review on this palette as well as a different tutorial. So if you're interested in that, I will put a card up above so you can check that out as well. That's a review and swatches of all of the colors. But I just thought for this video that I would do something with the eyeshadows that was a bit different from my last look. I want to continue making different looks with this because I feel like I can just get such a beautiful variety of looks using this one palette. Anyway, I really like how this look turned out. I think that the colors are just gorgeous. Love these eyeshadows. So let's get started. So I'm gonna start off with this color right here, and I'm just going to put that in the crease. Next, I'm gonna go in with this color right here. And I'm gonna put that more precisely lower down in the crease, starting on the outer half and then bringing it in and keeping that nice and low. Then I'm actually gonna go in with that first lighter color and just kind of blend over the top of that just to make sure that everything's nice and seamless and blended together and blown out. And then I'm again gonna go back in with the darker orange color and add a little bit more. And then at the very top of that, just kind of blending out and diffusing the edges again until I'm happy with the color payoff that I'm getting. And the brushes that I'm using, I'm just getting smaller and more precise with each darker color that I'm adding. So with a smaller, even more precise brush, I'm gonna go in with this color right here. And I'm really just gonna stamp that on the outer edge of this eye, the outer third, I'd say. I'm gonna pack it on. I'm really just focusing on laying down the color. I'm not blending or anything yet, but I'm just patting and stamping that in to kind of get that laid down. Then I'm gonna go in and blend out the edges and blend it a little bit into the crease. So now that that's down, I'm gonna just gently, with a very light hand, start to kind of blend out the top edge here and blend it into the crease a little bit. Not all the way in, about 2/3 of the way in. And then I'm gonna go just around the edges of it to just kind of blend it in. And as you can see, I have some fallout. So I'm just gonna take a flimsy, fluffy brush and dust it away. And it didn't all dust away. So be careful of the fallout of this shadow. So what you can do when that happens is get some loose face powder. So I'm gonna use my Coty Airspun loose face powder. Usually I would use a sponge for this and just kind of stamp out right there, but I'm gonna use this powder brush and just kind of apply a heavy amount right here just under the eye so that when more fallout inevitably happens, it will all be caught up in this powder. I am kind of going over my highlight, so I'll probably have to touch that up. I should have thought of that before I did my face before my eyes. Anyway, back to blending that out. So just kind of diffusing the edges of what I set down, blending it kind of 2/3 of the way into the crease. But I want to keep that color, which I definitely have. It's kind of a burgundy, orangey kind of, you know, eye color so far. I want to add a little bit more burgundy, so I'm just going to stamp some more on the outer edge. I want the burgundy to really be the darkest and deepest on the outer corner. And with no additional product, I'm going to use the fluffy brush I used at the beginning just to blend out the very edges, just diffuse everything. So I'm just sweeping away the powder. Now I'm going to go in with a shadow that I'm going to use wet. I'm going to use this one right here. And I'm going to use it on a small concealer brush just because I like how precise and dense it will pack it on to my lid. This is just the Wet n Wild small, I don't know if it's small concealer brush or small eyeshadow brush, but it has pink on the end and it's white. I'm going to take MAC Fix Plus and I'm going to wet both sides of the brush. And then I'm gonna dip into that a little bit more just to pick up some more of that eyeshadow. So I'm only gonna add it to, you'll see. So I'm gonna add it into the inner corner of my lid. And then spread it into the crease. Just underneath the crease, I should say. And then without adding anything, I'm just gonna kind of take this and drag it out a little bit further because this is where I'm going to blend out. So don't want it to be a harsh line between the light and the dark, but I'm just gonna kind of drag it with no additional product lightly until it looks something like this. And then I'm gonna take some of that maroon color and blend. So now without any additional product, just on the brush that we were using with the burgundy, I'm going to gently start to diffuse the edge right here of that and just go over it just so that it's not a harsh line, so that you can't really see where it starts, where it ends, just kind of smoke it out. And I'm actually just going to tap it into the burgundy and not going over the edge, but just adding a little bit on the lid right here. Next, I'm going to take a flat definer brush and I'm going to use this purple color and I'm going to put that on the outer edge of the lash line, the lower lash line. So I'm just going to put it right here. Take it about halfway and then also connect it to what's happening on the lid. Then I'm going to take a small fluffy brush and take this lighter orange color and I'm going to blend that out all underneath the lash line and use it to also diffuse that burgundy color. And you can take this pretty low. I take it all the way down to my eye bag area because I want it to be nice and blown out and colorful. And I blended away the burgundy color a little bit more than I intended. So I'm gonna go back in with the flat definer brush and add some back. And then again, very gently diffuse the edges of that. So next is this. This is a Jante Blue, I think, eyeliner pencil. And this is in charcoal, so I'm just going to line my eyes with this. Next, I'm gonna put on some false lashes. These are the Baddington Monroe Silk Lashes. Quick little curl to my lashes. Just throwing on some Lash Paradise mascara by L'Oreal. This is a very natural light lash, but it still makes a big difference. So yeah, I really like how this turned out. I hope that you enjoyed it as well. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Stay tuned for more videos that I have coming featuring this eyeshadow palette that I am just completely in love with, head over heels with. And if you do want to be notified of when I post new videos, click the notification bell, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.